Hey, hello. Thank you so much for tuning in with me to the S Files. And I wanted to say a special thank you to all my friends out there who have already subscribed to my channel, even though there was really not much on there. Today's video, we are talking about Project Constitution, who, if you don't know, is one of Candace Owens' simp channels. He sends her ridiculous super chats just for attention and is really into the Charlie Kirk conspiracies. And mostly when you look at his channel, it's just a bunch of videos talking crap about Erika Kirk. And that's where I got the idea for this video, and I'm going to show you right now. I shared it. Here at the idea for this video. It was actually a video he did. Okay, so as you can see, this is his video. Another unearthed cringeworthy Erika Kirk 2014 fashion audition video raises serious alarms. Okay. This video has 47,799 views. And it's just a video of Erika Kirk. The entire video is just her audition. There's no intro, no outro. He's not in it. He doesn't give any commentary. He for real just posted a 4-minute video of Erika Kirk that supposedly is cringeworthy and raises serious alarm. And I guess the most work he did was type this right here, which is just a summary of what she says in the video. I watched the video, and we're going to watch it together, and we're going to judge whether or not it's actually cringeworthy. And I actually have a little bit of insight into some of the things she says, and when we get there, I will share that with you. So let's go ahead and play Erika.
Tell me about your experiences in fashion.
I did not go to fashion school, but I am self-taught. So I graduated with political science and international relations. And although that background to some might seem a little bit foreign to the fashion world, I think that it's actually very helpful because fashion is international and you have to understand people because the consumer is what's buying your product. And if you are able to create a line or a brand that embodies international aspects, whether that be art, architecture, anything that's different with the fabrics and the feel of the brand and the line, that draws people to it. And so for me, I'm looking at this from a pragmatic business standpoint. Although I don't know how to sew and cut, I mean, I can sew a pillow together, but I can't take fabrics and create this couture dress. That's not me. But I'm able to see design. I'm able to pick up on certain things and be able to put things together. So for me, not necessarily having formal training, I would rather learn from people and individuals than from textbooks. I even had that life experience with my family. I come from a bloodline of entrepreneurs, and I learned from my mom, how to basically run a company, and that's how I.
Okay, so we're like a little over a minute into the video. So far, I don't see anything cringeworthy. I see a woman on a job interview, trying to explain how, her college degree, which isn't in fashion, could be applied to fashion. And, basically just trying to get a job. But the one part I wanted to point out, which he lists in here, because she says, and he has it listed as gypsy life, pack and go in 30 minutes, live out of a suitcase. Let's see if I get to that part of the video. It was a little bit towards the end. Actually, yeah, it's in the video. It's in this part.
Thanks.
The timing in my life is perfect for this opportunity. I'm at a great point, just career-wise, to be able to take on this type of endeavor. And I feel like I have something very unique to offer this whole experience in general. Like I said, I'm very coachable, I'm very trainable. And I'm the type of person that I don't need all the time in the world to get ready. If you say you got to be on a plane in a half hour and you have to pack your stuff and go, I'm on it. I'm kind of like a gypsy. I don't mind living out of a suitcase. I'm used to it, and that's something that I'm okay with. So traveling, I love it. I'm all for it. I'm up for anything. I want to learn. I want to be able to use this opportunity and harness all the...
Okay. That part where she just said about she doesn't need much time to get ready, that's actually really important in the fashion world. I went to modeling school and stuff, and they actually teach you in that when that's your career, if that's what you want to do, you have to have a go bag ready. And there's like this really long list of things that they, say that should be in that go bag. But the point is that that's completely normal, because when you're in the modeling world, which, lines up with the fashion world, you could get a call saying, hey, you need to be on a plane at 6:00 this evening to fly to Italy. And you have to be ready to go, because if you're not, they're just going to go to the next person. So that's not weird. And this video is 11 years old. It's well before she met Charlie. So she was single. She didn't have any children. So none of this is weird, and none of it is cringeworthy. And that's pretty much, now we're at the end of the video. So now I want to show you Project Constitution, which is actually a cringeworthy video. Or maybe I'll just leave it in for fun to show you how stumbling through this. Maybe that would be fun. I can't spell. Project Constitution. Oh Lord, where'd it go? Okay. Okay. Here is Project Constitution doing an interview with Protagonist PR, and shout out to Rage Bronson. who did a reaction to this video, which is great. Definitely go check out Rage Bronson's video. He does a whole reaction to it, so that way you don't have to go watch this really long, ridiculous video. But I'm just going to play a little bit of it just so you can see Project Constitution in all his cringeworthy glory.
We have a very special guest. This is Colin from Project Constitution. Colin, have you ever done like an in-person interview before?
No. I mean, I've interviewed people. You know, I do live streams, but I've never had anybody really interview me before.
That is fascinating because your work is like everywhere. What you've been up to.
Honestly, a lot of people try, but I turn them down because I don't like to do a lot of interviews. I don't, you know, I just like to do my thing, and you want to use my work, great, feel free. But I don't really like attention. I just want to put the work out there and let people do what they want with it.
Understood. Yeah. So
did you catch that? People are, you know, banging down his door for interviews. Oh, and has anybody noticed that he looks like a South Park character? I say that he auditioned and didn't get the part. That's why he wasn't in South Park. Or he could be Cartman's like long lost brother. I don't know. But
so you like to just keep your head down, do the work, and get it to the people. I respect that. I definitely respect that. And you know, I think that you also do a great job of featuring other people's work and promoting people, which is so helpful, you know, because when you're a content creator,
promoting other people's work, as in taking a 4-minute long video of Erika Kirk and just posting it without any substance at all, just nothing. Yeah, that's really putting in the work.
I mean, if anyone has not seen Colin's channel, Project Constitution, he's been diving into the Charlie Kirk murder. Let's get into this investigation.
No, he hasn't. We're going to take a look at his channel in just a second.
Because there's so much to cover. I mean, you guys have covered like every inch of what's been going on here. So let's talk about, say, you know, we're coming at it from a perspective. You saw the Charlie Kirk assassination, and that's like,
okay, we're not watching that. All right, I'm going to pull up Project Constitution's channel, and we'll actually take a look at the work he's been putting in. The only reason why this guy gets any views is because he agrees with everything Candace Owens says, and she shouts him out, and that's it. Okay, that's Project Constitution. Back up. Well, where's your regular channel, buddy? It all says backup. That's strange. The channel that's popping up for him says backup. Let's see. Okay, I got his regular channel. All right. Let's pull up his regular channel. This. Okay. All right. Here is his regular channel, or his main channel, I guess would be the right word. He's got 19 videos, 14 excuse me, 14,000 subscribers with only 19 videos. And here is the work that he's put in. Erika Kirk, TPUSA firing. That video I just showed you, which he didn't do anything. This is that, leaked Zoom call, which I'm going to be doing my own video on that. All right. And we'll check out his lives, which is Erika Kirk's body count is crazy. Again, Erika Kirk's body count is crazy. Then he takes Wolves of Finance. I mean, the way they made it sound is he's out there, doing the research, doing the investigation, getting to the bottom of what happened to Charlie Kirk. Well, that doesn't really seem to be the case when you actually look at his channel. But when I came across his video, another cringeworthy video of Erika Kirk, I had this idea in my head. Another cringeworthy video by Project Constitution. And at that point, I had never seen him before. I had no idea what he looked like. And then I saw Rage Bronson's video where he did the reaction to that interview. And when I realized, now I'm not trying to be mean, but I mean, dude seriously looks like a South Park character. Oh, and by the way, I meant to mention this when I was playing that interview. No shade to the girl who was interviewing her. I watched a good part of that interview. I don't know her. I don't know where she stands. From the answer, I mean, she didn't really seem to know too many of the facts about the Charlie Kirk case. So I don't know why she wanted to interview Project Constitution. I just wanted to put it out there. No shade to whatever her name was, something PR. This is purely about Project Constitution himself, who is building a YouTube channel, basically just hating on Erika Kirk. And he's not the only one. There's a lot of people doing that. I've seen like 2 channels by 2 separate women that their videos were barely getting 1,000 views, and that was like the high number. And on the one channel, she made a video, Erika Kirk lied and I can prove it, and she got 500,000 views. So it's like, hey, you want a viral YouTube channel real quick? just make videos talking crap about Erika Kirk. I mean, that seems to be the formula right now on X. Actually, I tested it because on X, my account isn't verified. So the posts don't really get pushed out. So I made a negative post about Erika Kirk, actually saying that she was having an affair with JD Vance. That post got like 250 views in the first 24 hours, when normally my posts get 20 views tops over their lifetime. So the anti-Erika Kirk, anti-TPUSA, pro-Candace, pro-conspiracy theory is definitely where, the views are at. So, shout out to everybody who is out there telling the truth. I know, like me and so many of you guys that I know from the live streams on, Lady Luck Club and Jay Witt and Paramount Tactical, when the stuff with Candace started back in September, we were all waiting for anybody of the big, conservatives to call it out, and none of them did. But we've got, Jay Witt and Gary with Paramount Tactical, Rage Bronson, Artie Trolls, Storybox is great too. There's a bunch of them, but we have our little community, with Lady Luck Club and Jay Witt and Gary and Rage Bronson. And that's the one good thing that's, come out of all of this, is I found all these amazing channels and all of you guys that I talk to in the live chats all the time. So that's one good thing that's come out of all of this. But anyway, we pretty much covered everything I wanted to cover in this video. So if you've made it all the way to the end, thank you so much. And consider subscribing. And if you like the video, hit the like button, because that'll help. My channel is very new and I could use all the help I could get. And like I said, I appreciate you watching, and I will see you on the next one.